Have a drink.
Andrew, thanks for joining us. We're here at the Hideaway for a little beer and conversation. You've quickly become an iconic artist here in Central Florida, and you're also showing in New York. Tell us about the beginning. When did you decide that you wanted to be an artist?
My father was an artist. My brother's a musician. My mom's a crazy lunatic, stir-the-ship curator of the Three Fools that she was in the house with. So my parents encouraged it. They were supportive of it. They didn't shy away from pushing, whatever me and my brother wanted to do.
So recently you had a show at Bold Hype in New York, and you have an upcoming solo show at the Maitland Arts Center. How does the New York scene versus the Central Florida, sort of the vibe and what to expect in an art show, what's different between the two places, and what do you wish could change here?
Well, that's a huge difference. I mean, doing the show up in New York City, that was with Scott Shiley, who's another artist from Orlando, super talented guy. And, you go up there, it's weird to go up there and see a receptive audience of people that you don't even know. I mean, they just, because of advertising or marketing or that, blogging, internet legwork, seeing all these people that you don't know that are there because they actually enjoy your work. I'm not saying they don't enjoy it here, but here it's a lot more closed-minded. I think that something like the Maitland Arts Center I see as an opportunity to really kind of go forward with a younger, not that I'm the youngest man, I'm spring chicken, but I think that there's a younger quality to my work that I haven't seen be expressed up there, and they want to take a chance with it, so I figured that's why I agreed to doing it. I thought it would be a good opportunity because if I can help open a door for someone else, that's important because it doesn't matter how talented you are, no one gets anywhere on their own.
So you have getting back to your show that's coming up. What is the date of your show at the Maitland Arts Center? We're talking about next Friday, right?
It's Friday the 13th, which is very scary. In Maitland, could be very scary.
Weird,
scary. Or it's a great advertising because everyone remembers the day. Everyone knows it. Friday the 13th. So Friday the 13th from 6 to 9, Maitland Arts Center. They have a party called Cultural Cocktails, and they have a season that runs from November to April, and they have an artist a month. It's a one-night event, and we go up there and just see if we can, shake some feathers, so to speak.
What artist would you say influenced you the most?
Honestly, the artist that influenced me the most is probably my father and my brother. I think that my family, I don't know if you guys have if you guys been to a Jewish wedding, but you're supposed to step on that, completely break it when you step on it.
Sorry.
Mazel tov.
I dropped a beer bottle.
Nice. Aside from family, you're talking about outside artists? Yeah. Probably number one is probably Paul Gauguin, obviously, because he had this very colorful world, and it was a lot of elements of my work have a strong black background, where people have asked me that, I'm obsessed with black women or I'm obsessed with black culture, and to a point that's true. Not obsessed, but I think it's like anything. It's a well-rounded way to live, and I think that his art kind of expressed that a lot. And to this day, it's still I don't see people doing what he did. But he was probably the first person. And then you'd have illustrators like Ralph Steadman from Hunter Thompson Writings, or Philip Burke from Rolling Stone back in the day was a great illustrator. People like that, more contemporary stuff, pop stuff.
So if someone's watching this, they've already found us at samflaxorlando.com. But if someone wants to find you, what's your website?
You can find me at spearlife.com. You can find me at Twitter on Spearlife. Facebook, I have a fan page. This is Spearlife75, the number 75. I wasn't born in 75. It's just all that was available. And you know, of course, all my artwork is has been framed by Sam Flax.
What a plug.
What a plug, right?
So
Plugging on the
you
plug.
can
Should I wear a Sam Flax shirt?
Yeah,
on?
you can.